Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my God Hand Fun Run Hard Mode, and this is one of my least favourite levels in the game. 5-3, Longwalk, Short Pier. And it isn't for this pip. I love the fight post-bridge, I hate the fight pre-bridge. The two women, the bitch with the whip, the bitch with the fan, I hate that fight with every fibre of my being. It's one of those things where both of those weapons can't be given to the player, and both of those weapons have some bullshit about them that I don't enjoy. You can counter-hit both of them and knock them in the sea, but then you get to this fight and you're trying to do a really, really fancy, awesome, extravagant piece of gameplay going on, and you get hit. So you have to fight them again. So I got that little thing, that opener just then, where I break the door down, I go into God Hand to get invincibility, and I run past them and I fight the bridgemen. And on the run before this, the bridge fight was amazing. I was tempted to edit it into this one, but I would rather it be one continuous piece rather than too much editing, guys, because when there's a lot of cuts everywhere, there's nothing wrong with it because it's fine, this is a fun run, but I know I'm going to get those people who want to try and criticise the run unjustly because they'll be viewing it on those standards of skill, and I said from the beginning, guys, this is not about skill. I did the kick me sign thing, that was the skill thing. And I didn't record it either because that was a personal thing, that was about pride. And I don't need to prove to anybody that I can play God Hand because I can play it. And I've never said I'm the best and I never would. I'm just a decent player and I really, really like the game. I want this run to be about fun. I don't really want it to be about suffering and struggling, even though there are some parts of this that take a long time. This level here took me an hour and it's a 2-minute level. Just because of that whip and that fan lady, and I had a really unlucky time. The level before this took like 5 minutes. The level before that took like 5 minutes. You never know which one's going to get you, and this was one of them. So it's one continuous piece, just because you look how safe I'm playing right now. All I'm doing is trying to get rid of these people. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just trying to get through it because there's no checkpoint, unfortunately, and that's what leads me to, a lot of my critiques of God Hand on the checkpoint perspective. The checkpoints are perfectly fine for challenge, but they're not as fine for fun. And I think that's one of the things that I wish they would have been able to tweak a little bit, as it can be really off-putting for new players. For me, the only reason it gets me even remotely is that I get these really good fights that you never see because I get hit on the next section, and if it was checkpointed a little bit more generously, I would be able to focus in more. And as I've mentioned quite a lot, I'm probably going to do something else like this maybe a year from now, and I'll probably use way more save states to get it done, because then I don't have to worry about, the no damage aspect of it. That's just kind of to make it look fancier. Then I can just focus on getting the most insane thing on the planet and not worrying about having to retry a million times, or worrying about, those people who don't like save states, or those people who think that this is in some way me trying to show that I'm this godly player, which is just not the case. And then I'll just get this immense montage of the most ridiculous things I can physically do. Which would be amazing, and I look forward to that project if it ever happens, but that is not here, so it'll be a little bit different in this one. But thank you for watching, and you take care now.